Good morning, everyone. I know you're a bit slanty like that just now, but we're going into my bedroom, so let me just get everything organised. You missed what I said there. These are a bit slanted now, but I'm going to fix these. We're going into my room. I'm going to do my makeup today. I've not done my makeup in weeks. Do you know that? Weeks and weeks. Daisy Doo has just, yeah. Thank you for that, Daisy Doo. I've pinned a message above in case anybody wants to become a member of the channel. You get special emojis and a shout out every Saturday. It's all appreciated. And we're just going to go out my room and do my makeup. That's what we're going to do. Is everything all right? Have I got it all sorted? I think I have. I'll take my box in with me in case I've got to do again with Daisy Doo. Daisy Doo, you're reeking. Do you know what she's been having? It sounds disgusting, but she absolutely loves it. It's a liver patty for dogs. Liver patty. We'll put the light on. I've not done, as I say, I've not done my makeup in weeks and weeks and weeks. Wait to get the chat. Can you see? Oh, phone. Chat overlay. What the hell is that? How did I get rid of that pound sign? It's not even a pound sign. It's a dollar sign. How did I get the chat? Chat overlay. Continue. I don't know if I want to continue that. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do. How did I get off that now? Jeez. How did I get rid of that? Oh God, I can't see the chat properly. How do I get rid of that? Oh. Trust it to be the day. I'll need to bring my laptop in. Hold on, guys. Easy do watch. Yes, this guy, Sky, I've got something to show you. I've got something to show you, Sky. There, we're just going to dance now, Daisy Doo. There. Oh. There, I've got my laptop so I can see these. I don't know what's happened to the chat. Good morning, Belinda, Sky. Somebody said something about the liver. Who was it? Oh, you eat liver, Sky. Sky, wait till I show you, right? Now, I'm going to need to bring these here because it's going to annoy me that I can't read your chat. Right, I just need to do it like this. Oh, for God's sake, I'm a mess today. I'm trying to make an effort and I'm going to try and get a video done as well, so I'll get my makeup sorted. Where are we? Right, Sky, wait till you see this, right? Bear in mind, I've not had a drink in, God, a while. Months I've had a drink, right? I can't be bothered with it. Long story, I just can't be bothered with it anymore. So Sophie comes into my room the other day, right, to do her hair with my straighteners, and she finds this. Look. Monk's wine. It's not for me, it's for my ex-husband. It's his birthday. Monday is his birthday, so I always buy him something, a wee bottle of that. But wait to show you his birthday card, right? I think it's cool. Right, it just looks like a normal birthday card, right? And when you open it, it's like that, right? And then you go. How cool is that? I'll need to get one of these cards actually for when it's your birthday so we can do the birthday tune. Yeah, a bottle of monk. She went, what's a bottle of monk's wine doing in your room? As if I was like hiding it. It's in a gift bag, Tay Sophie. It's in a gift bag. Wait a minute, I put my fan on. I'm burning up. She thought I was secretly in here swigging the monk's wine. That's it, expatriate is probably Mrs. Dirtwater's. She doesn't mind a tipple. She doesn't mind to wet her whistle now and again. Wait till I have my cola. I've got my cola, 0 sugar. Oh, my So we're going to do something with my face today. I've just been for a shower. So if you see white powder on me, don't worry. It's talc. I've not been taking up a lot of bad habits. But I've been just feeling so guilty because I've not had a video out. I've just not had it in me. And I think I've just kind of slumped into it. I really don't want to do anything kind of thing. And it's no fair for you that are waiting in a wee video and I'm not doing it. So I feel rotten. So that's what I'll do today. I'll do a wee makeup video and I'll schedule it for Saturday. So I don't need to worry about that. I might do other things. I might do a dressing table ASMR with my Yeti mic because people like me whispering. Ashley, good morning. Yes, Martin Go Pink, good morning. I wonder if I can give out any more memberships. Or have I know I've gave out 10. I've gave them all out this month. Next month, though, I'll be able to give out more. See, me and my mum, see how I was thinking of how sometimes my mum's like, shh, and all this to me. When I was staying with my mum and dad, when me and my mum had PMT at the same time, it was mayhem in the house, shouting and bawling and all that, throwing things down and things like that, it was. And then we would end up crying and cuddling each other after it. It was a thing that we'd done. It wasn't because we didn't like each other, that it was just us venting our PMS out. But true story, I've told you this story before and it's absolutely true. Years ago, that's crazy, so don't go down this chair. Years ago, my mum had really bad PMT. And she went to this doctor that was a foreign doctor. And she said to him, my dad was with her, and she said to him about that she'd really bad PMT. He turned round to my dad and he says, see, every time she's got PMT, drag her into the bedroom and make love to her. I swear to God, that is an absolutely true story. That was the same doctor, mind you, when I was about 13 or 14, told me I could be a page 3 model. That's a topless model. Right, that's the kind of doctors that was, aye. And I'm thinking to myself, can you imagine having raging PMT and your significant other trying to drag you into the bedroom to make love? It wouldn't end well. That's not a romantic situation at all. Wee bit of strawberries, wee bit of champagne. Aye, that's what he said. Right, hold on, I've not even got primer or nothing. I forgot how to do my makeup. It's been so long. Please excuse the horrible side view I'm probably giving you. It's never fun. I'm going to use my star primer. I've not used that in a while. Do I need anything else over here? I'll use that, my Candy Haze. Right, palette. What palette will I use? Palette. Let me see. What about this one? What's this one? Oh, my star palette. What about this one? That's too dark. Let's try the penguin one. Penguin one's nice, if I remember. It's a bit dark as well. No, don't want that one either. See, sometimes I'm dead picky. Right, we'll use this one. I know this one's got nice colours in it. My Martine's Diner one. It's known as PMS, is it? We call it PMT here, premenstrual tension. Ashley. Oh, Ashley. Do you know, I don't know if it's the time of year or what, but I've been really bad recently. I mean, over the weekend, see for Saturday that I was on my live stream right through when I first came on here on Tuesday, I just cried. I cried when I woke up. I cried myself to sleep. I'd such a sore head with just crying. I just could not control my feelings, and it was all because of my mum, and I just could not control it. And then on Tuesday when I woke up, I feel as if I've cried all my tears. I've cried myself out. I've cried that bloody much. And I've been slouching in a deep depression that I'm dragging myself out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed and all this kind of stuff. And I'm on antidepressants. I don't mind telling you that because, you know, you have been with me my whole life story here. I mean, 10 years or something I've been on here. These are like family to me, and I don't care if people take the mickey out of me. It is what it is. But as depression is a dark, dark thing, and the way that I used to describe it, and you'll probably understand this if you suffer from it, it's as if I've got a pair of blinkers on, right? And there's wonderful, wonderful here, and there's wonderful, wonderful there, and all I can see is this bit here that's terrible. That's all I can see. I can't see anything wonderful, wonderful. All I can see is black, depression, all the rest of it. That's sometimes what I go into. It's like a tunnel is the only way I can describe it to people that have never suffered it. And it's the most horrible thing. And the worst thing for anybody to say to you is pull yourself together. What? Oh, right. Oh, I never thought of that all these years. All these years I've been suffering with depression and never thought of to just pull myself together. It doesn't work like that. It's a thing to do with your brain. You can't control it. If you could control it, we wouldn't be depressed. Oh, Ashley. Well, I hope I can help you. I'm going to be doing a wee video today, so I hope that I can maybe help some people today. I'll do my nails because my nails are diabolical as well. But wait till I tell you my dream last night, guys. Listen, it's perked me up today. Maybe that's why I want to do my makeup. I dreamt about Johnny Depp last night. I think it's my first. Oh no, I think I dreamt about him before that we were in how like the garbage bins that you find at your hotels and like a skip. I don't know what we were doing. We must have been what do you call it? Dumpster diving. Me and Johnny Depp must have been dumpster diving one time, right? Because we were frolicking in there. And anyway, last night I dreamt him, right? And I was in the car with him. He was right next to me, touching me with his leg, right? His leg was touching my leg, and I was like, his leg's touching my leg. You know, I was feeling all sorts of ways. God knows what was happening in that bed last night. I've changed the sheets today. The sheets have all been changed today, so I have. Right, so I dreamt about one of my family members. It was my ex's brother that had passed away. I dreamt about randomly. I dreamt that he was in the dream, and I was saying to him, "Oh, it's great to see you again because I've not seen you for years. It's good to see you again and all that." I'm still with Johnny Depp, by the way, and me and Johnny Depp were going to a funeral. The only thing I can think is because I've been watching like Ozzy Osbournes' funeral, that must be swirling in my brain. But I was thinking, we can't get the nasty one because we're going to a funeral. So I was a bit about that. But the thing was, his leg was touching my leg, Johnny Depp, last night. I feel special. Superman. Do you know they're doing Spider-Man in Glasgow, by the way? Do you know that they've put bits of Glasgow Americanized? Did you know that? Look it up. There's bits of, I better get my makeup on. Look at me rattling away here. Right, I can't see the chat. I'll have my glasses off. Primer. I've left the primer and everything. I'll just sell a bloody YouTube. Aye, so they've right, I can't see the chat. They've primer. They've done bits of Glasgow up as if it's America, and they had Spider-Man hanging off one of the buildings. Crazy. They done another video there ages ago, the one with Brad Pitt, the zombie one, Zombie Z or something like that. That was done in Glasgow in George's Square. So they've done another one, Spider-Man. Look here, we dream about Johnny Depp last night. Look at me putting makeup and all that on this morning, just in case. just in case the dream comes true. He's a beautiful man, and you know, I mean, you've got to admit, he's always been a beautiful man. There, primer is on. Better give myself a wee, and I'll do my wee fan, so. The eyes. Right, now my foundation. I do everything with my hands, really, so my foundation's my MAC foundation. NW20. Do you know, I've not used my makeup in ages, and I forgot how to do it. Forgot how to do makeup. I've not had my nose piercing in for a while. It was just starting to annoy me, so I took it out. One less piercing to worry about when I'm drying my face. When I was in the hospital and my nose was bleeding, and they just left me with blood on my face for hours. And then they were trying to get the blood off my face, and they were scrubbing it, like actual scrubbing the bloody thing, and they pulled that one out. That was in the ICU. That was a bad timing off. But look, this year's been pants. This year has been absolute pants. Wee Johnny Depp, if he came to the bungalow, that would just make my day. That would do it. Right, I'm going to use my tea tree. Oh, there's a wee spider up there. I don't mind wee spiders. I'll show you that in a minute. And then just put powder on. I don't mind wee spiders. Spiders are good. Spiders kill the wee flies. We've got a problem, and it's not just me, right? Because I was like, sometimes you think, is it just me? It's no, see the wee tiny fruit flies all over. And my dad was saying his house is the same. Loads of them. Loads. I don't know if it's because the bins don't get emptied as much anymore. Remember the days the bins used to get emptied every week? And now it's once a month. No wonder we've got bloody wee flies. Right, wait, I'll show you the wee spider. I'll show you the wee spider. I know how to do this now. I know how to do this. Oh, that's the microphone. Oh, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Right. Right. I'll show you that. Oh, that's the wrong way, isn't it? No, it's not the right way. See him up there? There's my Marilyn. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. Right. Put these down. I don't mind these spiders. Listen, I'm leaving my window open, in case Spider-Man wants to crawl in my window at night. That would be a surprise. Hey, when are we getting back out? So my window was like that one time, right? And Peter's partner was in the house, mind you. And me and Peter had went to visit my mum on a Saturday. So Sophie's always at it. Sophie comes to the door, rings the bell, no answer. Rings the bell again, still no answer. So she's like, what's going on? So she comes in and she climbs through the window. No, see one of the neighbours up the back, that guy up the back must see all sorts, mind you. But like that house has been robbed with a girl in the middle of the day. There's the lovely colours. There's one called Linda. Look, there's Linda. That's me. Isn't that beautiful, these colours? I like these spiders. Spiders are good. I'm going to use some of Darlene. I think Darlene's this one. I'll use some Darlene. Makeup brushes. Alright. I've not even got my mirror. Do you want to look? I can move that out the road. Don't know what I'm doing. No. I haven't even got my mirror. Right. Right. So update on that Foodie Beauty lassie. She's alright. She had a cheeseburger in her hotel. She had a cheeseburger and chips with the money that was meant for that wee girl. People are going off their nuts. People are going to bigger YouTubers and newspapers and stuff like that. So it's, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm here to watch it. Do you know, think, right, maybe it's just me, but do you know, I use my finger. My finger's always better than the brush. Do you know, think if somebody was saying to you, you'd done a fundraiser, right, and you gave all the money to the charity, and somebody said to you, you've pocketed all that money, you would go, listen, I'll show you all the receipts. There's the money that went into the account. There's the money going directly to whatever organisation it is. I never took any money. I went on holiday with my own savings or whatever. Do you think you would do that? Aye. This is it. I think that's all I want is some of Darlene on my eyes. I'm all right with mice as well. Mice are fine. She is boring though, isn't she? I just watched it in case it comes up. This channel has been terminated. That's what I'm watching it for. Right, hold on, I move this out really to get an eyeliner. Wet and Wild. I'm going to give it a wee sharpen. If I can get a sharpen, where is my big sharpener? Oh, that's fine. God, I put it all in my fingers. My disaster the day. Jeez. So my dad's away just now. It was my mum. We'll see how she is today. I phoned yesterday. They said that she was still unsettled, but yeah, eyeliner done. Yeah. Right, wait to get this is my absolute favourite 5D whip for Revolution. Who would have thought? My mum's still not been off her meds yet. They're still not weaned her off the meds yet. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing, but she's still not off the meds. She did take her meds yesterday when I phoned. She took them, so that was a bonus. But I just want her to be a wee bit calmer. I don't want her like drooling and comatose or anything like that. I just want her calm. Do you know what I'm going to get her for her birthday? A wee cuddly plushie, like a wee teddy bear or something like that. That's what I'm going to get her. And hopefully she can keep it because, as I said, I don't know about this place, but I'm presuming it'll be the same. Like the patients don't know it's not their property, so they just take things. My mum had 5 people's walkers in her room. Well, it was four walkers in her room. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Where'd you get all them from? That's when she could kind of talk to her. And it's memories coming back to my Facebook and stuff like that of me visiting her a year ago. And I'm thinking, God, when I visited her a year ago, she could kind of, she knew, see, when we walked in, she knew that we were hers. She didn't know that I was a daughter, but she knew that we were hers, her people. No, she just doesn't know. It's absolute hell. I forgot I had this. This is a cool one. Alice in Wonderland blusher look. You see it moves? I don't know if you can see that. It moves about in there. No, you can't really see it, but it stops when you open it. Aye, we shame for her. A counsellor person had phoned my dad to see how my dad was coping as well. You know, we're still grieving my brother too. And I'm getting Christmas presents in for people, guys. I'm getting the odd Christmas present in. And I'm thinking I'll be getting my brother a present this year, and that's, seeing you think about things too much. Right, I do that, and then I just do that as well, because I use my hands. That's the way I grew up. I've not done my eyebrows. Let's do the bad boys with my pencil. The smallest pencil in the world. Get that. Look, it's still going strong. Never had my eyebrows done. I don't know what I would do with my eyebrows. Never had them done. I'm loving the Indian head massages. I watch that every night, as I said, and it's no like a soothing, relaxing. It's like somebody actually getting their head slapped like that. I don't know why I find it soothing. I do. I find it soothing, so I've been watching that. People getting their head slapped with the Indian massage. Right, that's basically me only. I need lipstick now. Oh, what can you do? Right. Lipstick. Ooh, what will I use? I wonder if I should use light pink. Let's see. There we go, pink. And now I'll clean my tattoos and my piercings with my wipes. Sometimes I forget to do that and it annoys me. That's a low aeroplane, isn't it? Now, well, tattoos, piercings done. Now my hair. I wonder, let me know if it works. I don't know what they would do with mine. I like the eyebrows that go up and then down like that. Mine's just go, see if I didn't pluck in here though, I would have the one eyebrow. I've got a unibrow. I've only seen one Osmond's basement tape, and that was them watching the very first episode. Oh, Angela, I've not seen that. I'll need to look. Look, I've had a couple of comments, I'll no lie, with people objecting to me liking Ozzy Osbourne. Aye, I've been getting that. People have been saying things to me. They like Ozzy. Right, this is going to be loud, guys, right? So will do for that. And then I flip my head upside down and straighten it. This way it gets to the back of the head. And then I flip it this way and do it this way. To get the oil off that I had on my hair, I had to wash it, like shampoo it 4 times to get all the oil out. It's a nightmare putting that stuff in my head, but I've got to do it at least once a week. Oh, wait, I tell you, I never told you. One of our churches that's just, I can see from my window, right? Well, it's that way I can look out my window and know where it is. A famous church that's next in my town, right? Got burnt to the ground on Sunday. Burnt to the actual ground on Sunday. You could see the smoke, just black smoke just bellowing out. So it was, who does that to a place of worship? People with their suspicious minds. I don't know if it's true or not, right? They're saying that the church was a listed property, right? Which meant like you couldn't move it and stuff like that. It was a protected church. It'd been there for years and years and years. I think it was like 60 odd years or something that church has been there. Anyway, it was a listed building, and they're building houses all up there, right? And I don't know why, because their town centre's rubbish. They're building a lot of new houses and stuff like that. And people have got their wee suspicious minds that maybe it had something to do with the developers maybe wanting that bit of land, because now that the church has been flattened. So what are they going to do with that bit of land that's right next to the property that they're building on? And see, before that, 2 weeks before that, another listed building in out my neck of the woods. It was a theatre that had been there for years, and it was a cottage. I was, see what you are thinking in your head, it was like that. It was a wee white cottage with a thatched roof. That was a theatre. There was a listed building here. That got burnt to the ground. Now, it could be, as people are saying, the developers, but then again, it could be some wee a-hole. Because it is the summer holidays. I don't know when the kids must be going back soon. But it is the summer holidays. But it was, see the church that burnt down, see the next day, they were still tackling the fire. That's how bad it was. You could still see the bits of smoke rising from it. A place of worship now, there's, talk about bad karma, do you know what I mean? That's up there. Not as bad as the lassie that's sitting in a fancy hotel right now that has took money that was meant to be for a child with special needs in Syria. Not as bad as that, but pretty bad when you burn down a house of worship. Doesn't matter if it's your religion or not. It's a sacred piece of property, a sacred piece of land. I don't know if they probably did have insurance, but as I say, people have got their wee suspicious minds on, going, oh, we think it's the developers that are behind that so that they can build more houses. As if we need more. Do you know what we need? We need shops. Do you know what we've got here in my neck of the woods? See, if you want a coffee, you're all right. We've got coffee shops. And see, if you want a McDonald's, we're okay for that too. We've got 2 of them. Not far away from each other. We've got 2 McDonald's. But see, as far as that, we've got nothing. See, if you want to go to the shops, you're best going to Stirling or Falkirk or someplace like that, because we've got nothing. Or into the actual town, Glasgow town. But Anyway, guys, that's me done. I always enjoyed sitting watching me do my makeup. I'm going to go now. I'm going to set up all my video, and the stuff that I used, I'm going to use in the video, so I can schedule it for Saturday. But yeah, it's the first bit of makeup I've had on my face in God a wee while. Anyway, do you think I should put earrings in? I think I'll put these earrings in as well. They're kind of, they look like grapes, don't they? Let's put them in. Let's put some grapes in my ears. Aye, but imagine Sophie when she came in, she's seen that bottle of malts wine. You know, even having it in my bedroom too, not even having it in the living room, having it in my bedroom, hiding it. Oh. See, that's the thing. People don't realise the man was religious. Yes, he did do some bad things, right? We know that. And I love animals. Absolutely love animals, right? But you've got to remember the kind of narcotics that he was taking at the time that he done it, right? And I know people will be saying I'm making excuses, right? But when I came out in the coma kind of thing, the off the ventilator, I wouldn't have known what the hell I was doing. I would not have known. I was accusing a poor nurse of biting me and all sorts of stuff. Your brain's not with it. And if you did watch the Osbourne, you've seen how much he loved his cats and his dogs and stuff like that. You know, he loved animals. He done some bad things, but we all do things that we regret. We all do stuff that we regret, and I'm pretty sure he regretted that. Do you know what he had in his? See where he's buried? Right, he's buried in his their estate. Do you know what he's got on his trees? I swear you can look it up. Bat boxes. He's got bat boxes on his trees, so that the bats have got a house to live. He must have felt so bad about the bat situation, you know. So people are ripping into me for that. Wasn't me done it, but if you watched it, you can't help liking them when you watch the Osbournes because they're just down to earth. They're not like the I don't watch the Kardashians and all that, right? I think that would be boring. See, sitting down with the Kardashians at a dinner table talking about Louis Vuitton bags and stuff, that wouldn't be, that's not up my street. The Osbournes sitting, cursing, swearing, and fighting with the neighbours and all this kind of stuff. I'm there for that. That's brilliant. It was like raw. It was like real life. It was like we've all been there having drama in our house. That's how I liked him. But I did know that he had done some bad things. But he's got bat boxes. He's made up for that. He's got wee houses now for the bats to live in. That's right. He did think that somebody had thrown out. He didn't realise it was a real one. He didn't. He did. He done a lot for animals. He must have felt so guilty that he had done that. You know, he had done it. And in the moment, with the crowd egging him on and the narcotics, the whole thing put together, he was like in a fantasy land kind of thing. That's the way it was. But if it wasn't for Charm, people can say what they want. I've had people saying about Charm. If it wasn't for Charm, we wouldn't have had Ozzy because she brung him out of all that kind of stuff. So she did. And I worry about Charm, but I do know that Kelly and Amy and the other kids. There's other kids. There's not just they three. Ozzy had 3 for a previous relationship, so I'm pretty sure they're all quite tight. I think they'll all be just watching each other, making sure they're all right. But I loved him. I couldn't help it. I can't help who I like, and I really liked him. I didn't like some of the things he'd done, but that's life, isn't it? Some people do stuff that my kids have done stuff that I didn't like, but I still love them. You know. I love that they're just normal and they swear and all this, you know, because it's amazing that I can come on here and not swear. The thing is, I'm like that with my mum and dad as well, but see, in normal life, every second word I say is an F word. You know, I swear like a sailor. I can't. It's just part of the Scottish language, swearing. I mean, as I said, even when we had that hurricane, we named it, and it was named Hurricane Bobag. That was the name of the hurricane. You can look it up. We named it. And it was a bobag. It blew my windows in my old house. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and I'm going to do this video while I'm feeling it. And I love you all so much. And I'm sorry if I've not been there like my usual length of time. I get riddled with guilt that I don't see yous. Because I know some of yous like look forward to watching me and listening to my stories and all that kind of stuff. And I'm hoping that I can pull myself out of this. And you have all been helping me, your comments and love and support and everything like that. And anyway, I'm away before I do cry, and I love you all so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.